Hey YouTubers, it's me, Zipster. Well, new year, same old shit. That is why I'm doing another segment in my continuing series called What the Hell's the Matter with People? Okay, so I'm going out to do my daily errands. I go up the street, and I get up to where the main drag is, and I notice over on the right side is a Getty station. That's Manny's place. That's where I always take my car. And directly across the street, same intersection, right across the street is a Luck Oil station. I never even heard of them. Anyway, so I'm looking, and Manny's place is full up, and the Luck Oil station don't have a single car there. I'm like, what the hell's the story? So I look up at the prices, and for regular gas at the Getty station, it was $1.57, and for gas at the Luck Oil station, it was $2.17. I'm like, what the hell's the matter with people? So I asked Manny, because Manny came out and he's like, hey, how you doing, Zipster? And I'm like, Manny, what the hell's the matter with this guy? Why doesn't he lower his gas prices? He said, oh, I talked to the guy and he told me he just bought the gas station a couple of weeks ago, this guy. And the guy told Manny that he had paid too much for the gas station, so he couldn't afford to lower his prices. So meanwhile, now the guy just sits there all alone. He hasn't had a customer in days. It's like the craziest thing on earth. What the hell's the matter with people? Okay, so I go down the street a little bit to the mall. And when you're coming out of the mall, there used to be a Burger King over there. They took the Burger King down. What the hell's the matter with people? And maybe 2 years ago, they built this extravagant architectural kind of round, weird building, and with the big word Hummer on it, a big Hummer dealership, right? This was before gas prices went all crazy and all that stuff. But people were still buying Hummers when gas was almost $4 a gallon. Then when everybody went green and they're talking about a recession and all this stuff, you don't even see these freaking cars around anymore. But so I'm sitting at the light and I'm looking over at I call it the bummer dealership. I'm looking at the bummer dealership and I'm noticing that on the parking lot there ain't one Hummer there. It's all like Chryslers and stuff like that. I don't know if they shipped them all off somewhere because they're too embarrassed because they're pigmobiles. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I have a feeling that none of my prescribers drive Hummers. I don't know why, but if you do, shame on you. Anyway, so yeah, there ain't a Hummer to be found at the Hummer dealership. I think that's crazy. What the hell's the matter with people? But the killer today is, I'm reading the news, and there's some dude in New Orleans. I think those people eat a little too much gumbo down there. It jumbles up the brain. Some dude, 22 years old, okay, was ordered to pay child support for his son. And he's like, oh, I'm never paying child support. And the cops are like, you gotta pay child support. The judge's like, you gotta pay child support. So this guy had a solution not to pay child support. He killed the kid. What the hell's the matter with people? Anyway, that's what's on my mind today. I'll talk to you real soon, okay? Thank you. What the hell's the matter with people?